Okay, one of our first ingredients today is distilled water. So I've taken regular tap water in my pot. Oh, it's dripping there. I have a measuring cup just because to collect what the steam. I have a lid upside down with the handle placed over my measuring cup, and in the measuring cup you can maybe see that I'm collecting a fair amount of water. That's pretty good. Putting the lid on top, the handle of the lid is fairly over my measuring cup, and what is happening is my tap water in the pot is boiling. Steam is rising. Steam, of course, is pure H2O. It's condensating on the lid. It's running down that handle and dripping back into my measuring cup. Hope that makes sense. Everything is boiling up the edges, getting stuck on the lid, dripping to the center because it's inverted, and dripping down into my measuring cup. And I'm adding ice. Not entirely necessary. It just facilitates the process, makes it a little quicker so that my lid is actually cold when the steam gets on it. This is how we're making distilled water in crazy times when Mrs. Yowie does not want to make a venture out to the store. All right, distilled water coming up. Probably going to let it go for until I get about 2 cups in there, so we'll say 10 minutes. We're just going to see what's happening here. Our inverted lid with melted ice cubes should be condensating. Oh yeah, it's dripping. I hope you guys can see that. And it's dripping right into my measuring cup, which is nowhere near 2 cups. But it also hasn't been 10 minutes. It's only been like 30 seconds because Maggie wanted to eat an ice cube and see how we were doing this. All right, Zeke is the master. He says there's 2 cups of distilled water in there. We're just going to let it cool. You did awesome. It's a little over 2. That's rocking. The book says to rinse our supplies in distilled water. We're going to kind of skip that step. We're just going to dunk them in boiling water and figure that's going to purify whatever. Just switch this around in there, please. Thank you, dear. That's good. Sort of good.
Close enough.
Close enough. All right, switch that. We'll continue with the other things, and we'll start our experiment. So, of course, COVID-19 left us exactly 0 red cabbages in the grocery store. But I found Veggie Lovers red cabbage, and look what's in the bag. Red cabbage. So I'm going to put this into my saucepan. Everything else, go wash your hands with soap and water. Everything else is going in here, and radishes. We're going to eat that with our supper tonight, which is going to be spaghetti.
Radishes.
Garlic bread. And salad. Alright, so my ever so willing helper is going to help me sort out all these little tiny pieces so we can make our what is it, cabbage indicator business. Alrighty. Dude, you get to work there.
What do I do?
Were you paying no attention? Pull out my red cabbage, put it in the saucepan. Okay, we have rinsed all our supplies with distilled water. We have sorted out our Veggie Lovers salad. I did taste a radish. It was okay until it got too spicy and I was no longer happy. Everything's been rinsed with distilled water. This is our distilled water. It's kind of coolish. Chilled. Oh no, it's still quite hot. I'm going to dump all of it right in on top of my purple cabbage. Bring it to a boil. And then let it boil for a while, a few minutes. Not going to show you because that's going to be super boring. Watch pot never boils. Okay, we boiled our cabbage. You'll see that the cabbage is somewhat whiter. Not all the way, but the water itself is rather purple. We've cooled it. It still is kind of warm, but I'm not super patient. We've dumped some into our measuring cup. We're letting it cool further. Zeke, you're going to use our sterilized spoon and scoop out the pieces of cabbage that are in there.
It's still warm.
Yay. Oh my goodness, how much cabbage did you dump in there?
That much.
Okay. Now we need, don't clown. Your face isn't in the movie. Okay, now what we need is 1 teaspoon of the Works toilet bowl cleaner. The reason we're using this is it is an HCl. It's a hydrochloric. Okay.
We're also gonna see how it corrodes fingers.
No, we're not. It says you're supposed to use gloves and goggles, and we are.
You have glasses. I have
pretend
eyelids.
that we're doing that. Okay, so 1 teaspoon. It's been sterilized.
In this?
No, in the little
In
the glass. Yeah.
Is the glass been sterilized?
Yes, I took care of it.
I think that's good.
Cool.
Enough.
Excellent. Okay, what color is
my fingers.
What color have we got there? Our purple cabbage
Blue.
made a light blue. Oh wait, no. That's the toilet bowl cleaner is blue. Okay, add some cabbage water.
Like dry it off or something.
Yeah,
add some cabbage water. How much?
Just pour some in. Fill the cup up.
Oh, okay.
Like more than. Whoa, cool.
Turn the pink.
Oh.
Purple and blue. Yeah, who knows?
I love it. All right, get some more. Fill it like halfway or so. Whoa.
Oops.
Thanks, Zeke.
Oh, it shows where all the stuff was.
It does. Get the paper towel we used for sorting out our purple cabbage. Lift the cup. It's probably warm. Set the cup on top of... Ooh, I don't know if everybody can see, but there is definitely still blue and pink under there.
Really?
Yeah, like where you splashed it.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
Is it pretty?
Right there.
Yeah. Use it. Don't use your fingers. Oh my goodness. Set a good example.
I am. I'm setting... Oopsies.
You're not. Science is fun. Okay,
Yeah,
excellent.
All fun and games. Someone loses a finger to acid.
All right, cool. You guys should totally try this at home. Use my special trick of the mixed salad to pull your red cabbage if you need to, because that was fun. That's not even the experiment, and that was fun. Okay, we are now on step H of your experiment. I don't know if you guys are following along in your book, but we are on 13.2, letter H. It says add an antacid tablet to the small glass. It says try to use a white one. Hint, Dollar Tree has white ones, so yay.
Ooh, they smell very...
Oh, they're minty.
What does 103 mean?
It means do your work.
No, it doesn't.
Pretty sure it does.
Do they break it up?
Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Now do it slow. Let me see what happens when you drop one in.
Was that too fast?
Nothing? I want something to happen.
Mm-hmm. I hope you plan on editing this house.
Oh, you're crumbling it. Good call.
What's it supposed to do? Turn back to purple?
Okay, put those pieces in. All right, get does the blue spoon fit in there? The other end of the blue spoon will fit in there, right?
I didn't sterilize that in.
Okay. Okay.
We'll just use this.
I know what happens when the tablet hits the cabbage water / toilet bowl cleaning mixture.
It floats.
I'm going to go with nothing, because I think we're supposed to look
There's
for color.
bubbles on it.
After you've watched... Oh, is it bubbling?
Well, there's bubbles on the antacid towels. That's probably just bubble from the inside, but there's not.
I don't think I can see that on my little iPhone.
Tap the screen.
Totally. Let's see. Oh, I see. It's not bubbling, but there's something going on there. Okay. Here's a scoop. Really?
It's enough.
Please don't break my cute little cup.
All right.
Nope. That's not the answer. Good try. No. All right. Good try, Zeke. Thanks for your input. You're done. Letter I says, after you have watched the tablet for a few minutes, start stirring. You want the tablet to completely disappear. It will take a little while. You can speed up the process by using the spoon to cut up and crush the tablet. Or you can Zeke it and crush it on its way in. Okay, Kay says, note the color change that begins to occur.
Should we put more cabbage juice in there?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
See if there's like a kid spoon or something, like a plastic spoon. Are there any of those available?
I'll rinse my hands.
Yeah, rinse them with water if you have.
They're starting to tingle.
Yeah, it's not good. Okay, goofball. When we first did it, when we first poured in that cabbage water, we were like, woo, it's like pinkish. It's really pretty. Okay, it's like kind of tough to crumble these. I should have used like my mortar and pestle. Do I still have that up there? Totally. Excuse me.
Are you ready? Blinding.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, totally easier. Tools.
This is really dark. Do you have like a
You just tap on it.
I tap on it?
Tap on like where you want it to measure, where you want the light meter to read. Okay.
Whoa, that's too high.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
glad
gonna
I'm
be
doing this on a school.
you're gonna be
important
banned.
thing.
You're gonna be banned from my phone.
I'm a rubber band. Yay.
Boing. Hey, that's one of the other labs is to use a rubber band to make a larynx.
What's a larynx?
Okay, Barney Fife. It's not a larynx. That was on the
I don't think any of them know what that means.
No, probably not. Okay, check it
I
out.
left some in
There we go. Oops. Oh no, I just got this stuff in my mortar.
Ew, what's that stuff in here? Oops. Forgot I was using this.
Excuse me. Is there chunks in there? Oh, it's probably. Well, I didn't sterilize my mortar and pestle. I just grabbed it, so that's presumably what's going on there. But check it out. So that's cool.
Dang, this phone is
What is
annoying.
that?
Well, nobody asked you to take over. It's a leafy green. A leafy green.
A greeny leaf.
So that is definitely bluer and purple. If you remember back to like the fluorescent pink, almost red color when we first dumped in the cabbage, to this, totally different. Okay, so here's the deal. Once we get it to the purple or blue, we're going to add another teaspoon of toilet bowl cleaner. So here's your hypothesis. You need to make a guess as to what is going to happen. What's going to happen when we add more toilet bowl cleaner to the cup? That's going to be your hypothesis. So what do you think? Is there going to be no change? Is there going to be a change? What is that change going to be?
It might go back to normal, or there's going to be no change.
Okay, so one or the other. What is normal?
Purple.
The purple that it was before we added the antacid.
It might go back to that. It might go back to the red, or it'll stay. That's what I think.
Okay, wow. So Zeke
And I
has
haven't
covered.
read the book yet.
So you are definitely going to be correct. It's either going to change or not. Good call. But students who are in the class are going to. Please stop. Students who are in the class are going to have to make a guess. I don't care if you guess right or wrong. I want you to make a guess. So this is your hypothesis. Just changing the pH is going to be changing the color.
Maybe it's
And
gonna
then at the
explode.
end, no. At the end, you're going to write your conclusion. I was correct. It changed. Or I was incorrect. It did not. It changed. Whatever.
I was correct. It changed. I was correct. It did not change.
Gee, what do you think it's going to do?
I think it's
Me
going to
too.
change.
Okay, Zeke, make your hypothesis. Stop the movie. All right, so we actually added kind of a lot of toilet bowl cleaner just to make a really obvious change. This, I would still call this purple, but it's definitely not the bluish color it was before. So the toilet bowl cleaner definitely changed the pH level, and because there's that cabbage water indicator in there, it is still able to indicate that there's been a change in the pH. So your conclusion, if you said, yes, the color is going to change, then you would say, yay, I was right. If your hypothesis was, I don't think any change is going to happen because whatever, you would say, nope, I was wrong. The right answer is, yes, it's going to change. Okay, here's what I need you to do for your lab. I need you to fill out your lab paper. You can scan it. You can photograph it, whatever you need to do. Get it to me so that I can see that you completed experiment 13.2, stomach acid and antacids.